Hey, it's Lala Flower Girl here. Welcome back to another episode of my Hardcore Flower Farm. We are up to episode 4 and I've had a lot of different flowers come in. But before we get started, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. And I would like to thank everyone who has subscribed. I've reached my first 100, which, it's a pretty small achievement as far as YouTubers go. But for me, it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it, and I thank you all for joining me on my YouTube journey, and I hope you enjoy what I have to share and that you're learning to love flowers as much as I do. So, getting right into it. Look, I got a fertile pink rose, so I was waiting for Fulco to come up with some blue, and today he had blue ones, so now we are getting purple roses. So super excited about that. I got my second blue hyacinth, so now I am getting my cyan hyacinths. I was also extremely lucky to get a cyan daisy in fertile, so I've added that in here to my farm, and so I've used my fertile cyan and I've paired it with a non-fertile cyan so that I can at least start getting some dark green. It's a little bit slower, but at least I'm getting some, and hopefully I'll get a fertile one so that then I can start getting the light green as well. Oh, hello Cletus. Always follows you around when you don't want him to, doesn't he? And I have another fertile blue, but I've put it over here and I've paired that one with a non-fertile pink, so the blue will still make the purple. So that's an easy way to keep it going and get your fertiles going as much as possible. Now, the only other thing I wanted to explain is that I am getting warm colour. I don't get mundane here, as a lot of you would already know. I have a non-mundane flower farm on my main slot under my shop, and I'm using the same here, and with the knowledge that I've learnt about all the different combinations, I'm only pairing up the proper combinations so that they all work and I get the colour. And I have an area in my shop that you can learn all the different combinations, and you can screenshot it, you can take video, you can write it down, you can take notes, whatever you like. I'm more than happy to share my area with you, and you can learn how to do this so you alternate your different types. So we don't want lilies being able to reach lilies, so you just want the actual combination. So the two red ones, that's all that we want to reach. So we have this line, this buffer zone down the middle of all the combinations. So this one is just a buffer, so that will stop this red one from trying to breed with the black one. So this red one and red one are the only ones that can reach. They can't reach any other lilies, just these ones. So they're only going to make the black. And we have the two spaces in between so that we don't have any crossover either. And same with these lilies, are all spaced the same. So it's the same types you need to keep apart, but if it's a different type, they're not going to crossbreed. So that's why you can alternate them like this. So I'm still keeping daisies away from daisies and roses away from roses. So it's all alternated and separated by the buffer in the middle, and that guarantees that you get colour. So the more colour you get, the more likely you are to get fertile flowers, because it's a very low chance to get fertile flowers. But if you can increase your chances by getting more colour, then that's the way to do it, because that makes it a lot easier if you're just getting colour. And trust me, it feels so much better getting all this colour rather than mundane. Now in the hub, Fulco will ask you to do a mundane quest. So you just put down some flowers that you know will get mundane. So these yellow ones, I just water them and they make mundane when I need to. The rest of the time I don't get mundane, because I always make sure over here to water these ones in the morning when the bees are first waking up. So that guarantees that I'm only going to get the colour here as well. So yeah, that's about all I have to say about my farm so far. It's coming along quite well, and I will just give you a little rundown over here. I'll put the colours that we have, so I can now make both the purple and pink roses. I can make 3 of the different daffodils. I still need to wait to make the dark green, the white and the pink. My hyacinth is coming along. I'm getting my red, my light green and my cyan. I just need to do the orange and blue. And with my daisies, I'm getting the white, cyan and dark green, and then I'll hopefully be able to make light green in the next day or 2. And of course I've got all of my lilies already going, as you know before, but there's one missing. That is the hibiscus. I have not got any hibiscus have come in yet, so that one's going to take me a bit longer to get all of those ones, but when we do, I'll be super excited, and you will certainly hear about it. So just been going into the hub doing Full Coast Quest, so I got some more daffodils, so that's starting to get going as well, and just doing farming crops and trees and berries. And I have been building. I've been building my mansion over there, which I will take you for a tour in another video, because there's a lot to look at there. But right now, just concentrating on this farm over here. So far, I'm pretty pleased with the way it's going, and I hope that you guys are following along and finding your own little farm to get going as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.